A 3 times NBA champion coming up. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, my name is Troy Rutter, aka TTM Troy. Not Tony. Don't believe anybody who tells you it's Tony. TTM Troy, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. You know, I actually had a couple of people order my book, Autograph Collecting Secrets, lately. So I really appreciate you guys checking that out. If you are interested in TTM collecting, or even how to increase your productivity at conventions and Comic-Cons and stuff like that, you can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and basically those two. And I should probably offer some signed copies of that now that I think about it. I'll see if I can get that set up on my website or put those on eBay. But thank you to everybody who has left a review. I really appreciate that. Even the guy who gave it 1 star. That's a long story. There was someone on Star Tiger, and it was during a weird time where I was basically getting filleted on Star Tiger back then. But anyway, thank you to everybody who has bought a copy. And if you were interested in TTMing, if you're brand new, welcome, 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 welcome. And I really appreciate you guys checking that out. It's going to be 4 years old this year. That's pretty, this many. That's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, I have some good returns from you today. I got NBA, like I said. I got some hockey. I got some baseball. And let's just jump right into it with I believe it's one of the 82 Fleers. So here you go. Check it out. Boom. All right, first we have Ernie Whitt. He signed 1 of 1 in 294 days via his home. You can see the address for Mr. Whitt right there. Now, I'm able to give you the address because one of my personal things is that I will give the address if the address is available on a public address site, and this one actually is, so that's why you see that there. Now, I actually sent this on May 7th of 2019 and received it on February 25th of 2020. That would be the 294 days. Now, he played from 1976 to 1991 for the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, which is this card right here, the Braves, and the Orioles. And he was actually an all-star in 1985 with the Blue Jays and repped Canada at the Pan American Games. He is a member of the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame and has coached at, various levels of baseball, including the Canadian Olympic team. So very cool to get I was on the Blue Jays as a kid from Mr. Ernie Whitt. Next we have Brandon Kinsler. He signed 1 of 1 in 199 days via the Chicago Cubs, but he is currently on the Marlins. Now, I'm not giving you an address right here because you really don't need to write to him right now because there's no baseball going on. Anyway, I sent this on April 23rd, 2019 and received it on November 8th of 2019. Now, he has played in the majors or the Major League organization from 2010 to the present for the Brewers, the Twins, the Nationals, the Cubs, and now on the Marlins. He was a 2017 All-Star and was actually, even though he didn't play for them in the bigs, he was drafted by the Padres in 2004. And that is pretty much Brandon Kinsler right there. Next, we have Terry Yake. He signed 1 of 1 in 556 days via his home. The address for Terry is actually on Star Tiger. Now, he played from 1988 to 2009 for the Whalers, the Mighty Ducks, the Maple Leafs, the Blues, the Capitals, and then he went to actually play in Germany and Switzerland. In 1992, he scored an NHL career high 53 points during the season and is also scored Anaheim's first hat trick against the Rangers. So very cool, a kind of an interesting signature. You can see it there, a lot of swooshes and everything. So thank you, Terry. I really appreciate that. 1 of 1 in 556 days. Next, we have James Edwards. He signed 2 of 2 in 13 days via his home. The address for Mr. Edwards is on Star Tiger. Now, this is one of those 1990 Fleers that I've been sending out as of late, just to try to break up all the baseball stuff that I've been sending out. So very happy to get those in. I actually sent those on March 1st of 2020 and received them on March 14th of 2020. Now, Mr. Edwards played center and power forward from 1977 to 1996 for the Lakers, the Pacers, the Cavaliers, the Suns, the Pistons, the Clippers, and then again for the Lakers, as well as the Trailblazers and the Bulls. So he moved around quite a bit. He is a 3 times NBA champion with the Pistons and the Bulls and has scored 14,862 points with 6,004 rebounds and 867 blocks during his career. Mr. James Edwards. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's always it's always a good day to do a video for you. Hopefully you have been enjoying the plethora of videos I've been doing for you. Rather than just do one mega video, I don't know about other people's stats, but if I do a 30-minute video, people really only watch about 8 minutes. And so it's always interesting, especially on YouTube, because there's a couple people that I know that routinely I'll post like a 20-minute video, and then 2 minutes after I post it, they're saying great video. And, I appreciate the support, but I really wish people would watch more of the videos, because I do put a lot of time into it with the scanning and looking at the stats and everything. And I'm glad, even if you only watch a minute of it, I'm really happy that you took the time. But definitely, especially that coronavirus video I did, if you could just watch that start to finish and just kind of get a feel of what I was trying to convey, that would really mean a lot to me. And just these videos, if you just watch the whole video, that really helps me, because it says, hey, I'm doing something that people are interested in. But if I do a video that's half an hour long and people only watch 4 minutes, I'm like, what's going on? And so anyway, that's my quest, is to make these videos entertaining for you, so you'll watch more, and that helps me, because that makes me feel good, and that's always important, that that I'm not just doing this for me, that I'm doing it for you. And anyway, I'm just throwing that out there, that I really appreciate all of you who watch from start to finish, and I might start doing some stuff at the end of the video. I don't really have any bloopers, because as Stacy Schaefer always says, I'm one-take Rutter. But a lot of people do bloopers at the end of the videos. I don't really do that. I suppose I could sing a song or do something at the end. I don't know. That was kind of embarrassing. But thank you. Thank you for, if you're still watching this at the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please like this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. If you're still getting returns in during this crazy time. And like I'm always fond of saying, and I mean it even more than ever, may your mailboxes be full and your stamps forever. Bye-bye.